I'm Ava Correia, and today we are going to be talking about depression. Now, depression is a very heavy topic and it hits close to most of us, but today I'm just going to be talking about what it is, symptoms, causes, tests, and treatments. Depression is a mood disorder, and that is something that interferes with someone's daily life. And that is basically when you're feeling extremely angry, anxious, or sad, and you just can't control your feelings. But if you are sad for a few hours a day, this does not mean you are depressed, and it just means that you're sad and you're not really happy at the moment. But that does not mean you are, in fact, depressed. Depression symptoms can actually vary from each person, and they actually also vary for men, women, and children. But these are the most common symptoms all around. So you first start out with mood changes, and that would be feeling angry, feeling anxious, crying a lot, and mood swings. But you can also have changes in your emotional state, and those include feeling sad or empty, helpless, and feeling incompetent. You will also see changes in your behavior, so that would be loss of interest, always tired, drinking, indulging in drugs, and just having really bad thoughts like suicide. And also one more, and the last most common type of symptom is a physical change. And this would be fatigue, headaches, weight change, cramps, and just feeling like you have less energy. Depression can also be caused by things and events that happen in someone's lives, and those include early childhood trauma, medical conditions, a stressful event, a loss of a loved one, family history of depression, and drugs. And it's actually, studies show that 21% of people who experience substance abuse also experience depression. However, even with these causes, healthcare officials have still not figured out what causes depression and why it happens in our brains. And you may be wondering, Ava, what if I might have depression? How would I get tested for this, and who do I seek out for help? Well, if you do feel like you may have it, you would seek out to your healthcare provider. But there is no universal singular test that can solve and find depression in a person. You actually have to go to your healthcare provider, and they will perform a series of evaluations on your physical and mental health, and also if you experience any kinds of symptoms. Some examples of questions they would ask is that they would ask about your mood swings, your appetite, sleep patterns, and activity levels throughout the day. And if you think you might have depression, well, it's always better just to go ask and check, because if depression is left untreated, it can lead to weight changes, physical pain, substance problems, panic attacks, self-harm, and suicidal thoughts. And there are many ways to treat and help manage symptoms of depression, and those include medications like antidepressants, therapy, exercise, avoiding alcohol and drugs, and taking care of yourself. Depression can be short or long term, but even with that and even with treatment, it doesn't always make your depression magically disappear. And a lot of times, and in a lot of cases, treatment actually makes your symptoms just become more manageable so you can have a more regular daily life. And managing symptoms is very hard for most people, but it's always best to reach out to your healthcare provider and ask them the best plan for both of you to make your journey defeating depression and growing the best it can be. And you may be wondering, how would I be able to seek help? And my advice would be to find someone who can help you seek help to a healthcare provider or therapist, and can help you get through this journey. So this can be a family member, a close friend, or even a school counselor. Anyone who can just help you take those steps to getting the help you need. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something about depression. I hope you learned how it affects others and how it could affect yourself. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, bye. Via, I'm filming, be quiet.